It's in the shop finally. I'm excited. We're gonna get it going. Let's see what we can do. All right, guys, we are over here on the other side of the property over here. On the other side of the property. Okay, so we are going to go over here and check out the newest project. Woo! I am so excited to show you. Here it is. All right, here's the baby right here. Ooh-wee, look at her. She is dirty. But hey, look at that. Tires are pumped up on that one. Unfortunate, but there's a flat tire there. This is it's hard to get a good angle because there is a lot of stuff around it right now. But oh my goodness, and the bushes are slippery. All right, there it is. Like, man, I am just so excited to see this car and really be able to focus on it for a little bit. I'm really, truly excited. I always loved this car. Me and my brother have had so many good memories in this car. When he was 16 years old, he would take me to the movies and take me to go hang out with friends and this and that in this car. And I'll get into more stories and all that stuff. But let's take a look inside. We got parts for days. I have forgotten how many parts I've bought for this thing. So I'm real curious. So today we're going to find out. We're going to pull it out. We're going to get it into the shop. We're going to organize all the parts, and we're going to kind of go through and make lists and figure out exactly what we have and what we need to get this thing back on the road. I'm very excited about this, guys. Let's get started. Here it is, guys. The 72 Nova with those Krager mags, man, and Cooper Cobra. This one's flat, so we got to switch that thing out real quick. We got a spare over here, which is funny because it was the original spare for the car, at least the one I knew of. It probably won't be original. I know I will be probably corrected on that. Not a big deal. But look at that beauty. Man, it's got just so many parts in it. I'm excited. Let's get it over to the shop. All right, we got the Nova over here, so now we're going to clean it up. We're going to get all the parts out of it. We're going to start organizing and getting everything situated inside the shop, and then we're going to end up cleaning and pressure washing the undercarriage and inside the cab and all kinds of different stuff. So let's get started. right, guys, so we got that cleaned out. Now we're going to go roll it back. We're going to pressure wash it, clean it up a little bit inside and out. Yeah. So we just got done putting fire underneath and cleaning out all the spider webs. So it's a lot cleaner now. A little bit more pleasant to work on. Don't notice those. Don't notice the spider webs that are still here. So now we're gonna pressure wash. Woo! Actually, pretty clean little car. It's not bad at all. There's very clean 10-bolt. We are going to be fixing that up. Yeah, no, it came out really, really nice. Good old drum brakes. Whee! All right. Not bad. Cleaned up pretty good. This thing is just wonderful. Obviously, you can see in here we put new floor pans. We got floor pans in there. We got a seam seal and do some other stuff up here. Clean up, and then we're gonna probably undercoat. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. But not too shabby. All this brand new. Not okay, it's been sitting, but it's brand new pretty much. So we got some more spider webs, but there we go. It's nice and clean. Let's drop her down. All right, let's get the trunk all pressure washed and cleaned. It's already a puddle, so I figured why not. unexpected. It has no steering. Everything seems to be seized up. So we're going to try to break that free so I can steer it into the shop. Alright, so we're going to try to see if we can get this thing to steer. It's just skipping on the teeth because I don't have anything hooked up to it. So we're going to put that back where it should be. Oh no! Alright. Okay, so that's where it should be. Okay. So we're going to figure something else out. Okay. Wow. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we got that figured out in the sense that I got the bolt in there, got the, ow, that's very sharp. By the way, don't touch those. See those little burrs sticking out? They get you every time. Okay, not bleeding yet. So we're making progress. All right, so I'm going to try that now with the crowbar. And hopefully this thing will break free. Nope. Oh, 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 I hope I didn't break something. All right, getting used to recording with one hand. This is why everyone complains. Okay, so that seems to be working. Oh, look at that. We have steering again. All right, cool. So let's get this in the shop. Beautiful car, really. It's actually in really, really good shape still for sitting so long. You'll see in a second that we got parts all over the shelves. We got to organize them and kind of go through them, see what we have, and we're gonna go from there, guys. But it's in the shop finally. I'm excited. We're gonna get it going. Let's see what we can do. All right, so we got everything kind of organized, taken out of the vehicle, put on the shelf here. We are missing some parts. I bet you could have guessed that by seeing it. There are a couple parts missing that I know I bought. Those I think are the things that are upsetting me right now and kind of making me curious because this was parked in a facility at one point that did get broken into and multiple things stolen, but it didn't look like anyone messed with the car. So now I have noticed that we are missing a couple pieces that it's possible that they grabbed. So sadly enough, they are pieces that are expensive. So we're going to see what we can do about getting those replaced. We might be putting stock parts back on it. You never know. We'll see. Otherwise, we did get that. I am going to go look around the property a little bit just in case I did set them aside. I don't think I've put them on a different project, so I don't think that's the case. But we will find out, won't we? I don't know. All right, everybody. I went and looked around the property. No luck finding those parts, which is unfortunate. We will have to purchase them again. We will have to figure out what they were, because one of which was a sway bar, which was not meant for this car, but it would fit. So now I got to go back and do some research, figure out what one it was. Other things like that. We'll get it all purchased. But hey, we got everything out of the vehicle. We got it cleaned up. We got it organized on the shelves. One of the things I forgot to show you was the motor. So this is a Chevy 350 motor. I'll tell you more about it in future videos. We have a turbo 350 transmission going behind it, brand new torque converter, all that stuff. I'll get into more detail about that later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. I am really excited about the project. It's great having it in the shop. It kind of gives me hope for the future on this car a little bit. Very excited to have this be the first real, true build in the new shop. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Thanks for watching.